Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come on really quickly and do a quick pick a card. I think I'm gonna name it What Wish is Within Your Reach. So remember, when it comes to pulling a card or choosing a card for yourself, right? What it is that is happening in the future, especially when it comes to wishes, when it comes to goals, when it comes to the next good thing. Remember, this is within your reach. So it's sometimes I know people take it, oh, this is gonna happen, so I don't have to do anything about it. Let's say if you want to change your job, if you want to improve your relationships, so it's saying you can do it, but meet universe halfway. That's what I'm gonna say. Also, I'd like to take a minute and thank you all guys for your continuous support, your feedback, the connections I've made. I mean, I treasure them daily. I have recently started doing Skype reads. Before, I remember I would only have a name of a person and a question that they want an answer for. And I switched it up recently so I could actually put a face to a name. And damn, guys, you all, I know you all very strong tribe. I am so proud of you guys, all of you. It's incredible, what kind of people we have behind those nicknames on YouTube. And one more thing, what I wanted to say, when I saw you guys on the screen when I was talking to you on Skype, I don't know what kind of tricks you're pulling out there, what kind of magic you're doing, but you're all so beautiful and handsome. And most of my clients are somewhere between, I'd say, majority 30 to 50, and you all look incredible. I mean, keep on going, amazing. You have strength over here and you have that external beauty too. I mean, I'm proud of you all. I'm actually very surprised what kind of stories I'm hearing and how you're managing to cope with certain things with such grace. You teach me as well as I might be teaching you, so I truly adore every single connection that I've made here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just hoping you're having a good time. If you find yourself in solitude that you don't like throughout this time due to a whole pandemic, I'd say take this time to reflect and truly ground your wishes and see what it is that you want to do and have a plan for yourself. Use that as an inspiration to create something for yourself, right? Shift it around and take it, to your advantage. Time is precious and we can do so much with time, right? So let's go. So what kind of wish is being granted for you guys? Let me see. Do we want objects? Let's do objects. Shall we bring candles out? I think that'd be easier for you guys. Yeah, let's do the candles. I know you've seen those candles before, so try maybe not picking the same one just for the sake of it. Whoever has seen readings done with these candles. So candle number one, this is pile number one. What wish is gonna be granted is this white candle here. It's very interesting the way that it formed itself. That's candle number one. That's candle number two. Take a minute. That's candle number three. And that's candle number four. So take a minute, choose your one. So I'm gonna show you the candles from close up in a minute, and I'm gonna see you in timestamps. Hey tribe, whoever has chosen the first candle, the white one, let's see what is up. So what wish is being granted? What wish is being granted? Let's see. I'm gonna pull 3 cards only here today. And we might have a couple of wishes actually being granted in one pile, so please choose whichever sits kind of closest to your heart. What wish is being granted? Okay. Okay, pile number one. I'm going to show you cards in a minute. Wow. This is an interesting pile already. Give me a moment here. So I'm pulling from the Life Path deck as well as the Keeper, Steampunk Keeper deck, and I'll pull one more card from the Triple Goddess Tarot. What wish is being granted? Pile number, wow, pile number one, damn, look at you. Okay, first card that we have is freedom. It says, you're free to do what you choose. Now, why I like this, guys, for you, because it seems like what you're doing, you're recognizing that you don't have to be, you don't have to go by what tradition tells you to do, you know? You're a little bit unconventional of how you're going to come across the abundance that you'll have for yourself. Bang. The Empress together with the abundance card. It seems like your abundance will come through when you'll be seeking for your own independence and freedom. A lot of you might find yourselves living in a really beautiful place. I'm seeing water or forest, one or the other. If you're looking to change places or if you're looking to move, this is saying this wish can be granted. Just keep looking. For you, you might sometimes be a little bit like, I don't know what to do, or I don't know where to go, because it seems like you guys might have multiple talents, or you have so many ideas that sometimes you're like, damn, I don't even know where to go. So I think that might be a challenge for you. And the advice I'd give you, pile number one, is take one step at a time, because the more you take on your shoulders, the more you get lost sometimes, or the more that you think, the more you get lost. It's saying, by being grounded and just following what feels right to you right now, you're gonna get there. But I think you're getting there regardless. I mean, come on, abundance and the Empress together. If you want another child, or if you want a child, this is your pile with the Empress here. And take a look at that rabbit next to the Empress. Rabbits run around usually, right? So much, they're super fast. Even the rabbit is still. So I think stillness might be an answer for you, you know? Maybe there's gonna be a time where you're gonna have to be still for some time. Maybe you're gonna take a break or take an extra time off in order to, almost like I'm seeing you making a plan for yourself. How can I get there? And it can be connected to some kind of life event I'm picking up. There is something else that wants to come through here in pile number one. What wish is being granted? Okay, it's telling me to switch the question to, what could you focus on right now? What could you focus on right now? Nutrition. Okay, so this is like, it's not only about nutrition, it's about how you treat your body, what you put in your body. It's saying pay attention to that. Maybe for some of you, you want to do something connected to cooking, or you're already doing it. Keep on walking that path. This is saying, for some of you, it's connected to health. I keep getting the gut area, digestion. Yeah, because the Empress is pregnant in this deck. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with my lashes. Help. But overall, it says you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So maybe for some of you, this is very specific. I'd say, I don't know how this ties in when it comes to helping you out to get to where you want to be. But maybe for some of you, you're going to start feeling better emotionally. Maybe some of you have been trying to break a pattern of some sorts of unhealthy behavior, right? Let me pick up the card that's on the floor. Let me see what that is. I think it's important. Options. You got option. It says consider the career possibilities that are open to you. See, and that's what I told you before. I think you're multi-talented people, or you have so many ideas, and sometimes it's difficult for you to decide, right? It's saying decide for what is best for you right now. You don't have to have the whole plan, right? All you need to do is to know where to take the next step. And where to take the next step is something that you already like doing. Something that you like I'm hearing, reading about, or researching about, or you want to learn. This seems like an entrepreneur kind of vibe here for me. You're seeking for financial freedom, and that's something that is very possible for you to get, especially if you want to have your own business. And I'm seeing you guys, for some of you might even have a couple of businesses, or a hobby that might turn to business. Turn to business. And plus you might have something on the side too that brings you more income. So this whole pile is about abundance tenfold. And I don't even know how to explain it to you guys, but the way that I'm feeling in pile number one, but it feels like you are completely detached and you can live the life that you want to live, which is very, I want to say light. It feels really light, and you're not lacking. You're not lacking whatsoever. There's a lot of happiness in pile number one. I hope this is making sense, and I hope that this reading found those who needed to hear that. I'll be looking forward to your comments down below, because I think there might be a couple of very intriguing or interesting stories here. And I hope you're gonna have a beautiful holiday time, and everyone is peaceful, or as peaceful as one can be throughout this time. And I'm wishing you a lot of love and focus. Pile number one just needs focus. You don't need luck. So child, thank you for coming back, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number two, this candle right here, let's see what is up. I'll pull 3 cards. I'll pull 1 card from Life Path deck, 1 from 𝒃𝒐𝒌, and 1 from Triple Goddess Tarot. So let's see what wish is coming true. What is within your reach? Pile number 2. What is within your reach? Let me see. I'm gonna show you cards once I've pulled them all. What is within your reach? Yeah, I'm seeing a couple of stories already here. What is within your reach? Wow, okay. What is within your reach? What's within your reach? Pile number 2. Okay, I want to pull 1 more card for you guys. Wow, this is so like synchronistic here, imagery wise. Yeah, damn, look at this. It's all about home. I must tell you, if you're looking for, if you feel like you don't belong, if you feel like you're looking for where it feels like home, if you want to improve your home environment, if you want to live in a place that that feels very peaceful, if you're trying to get out from a situation that is almost like out of date, I want to say, but it's all about locations. So where do you want to go? You can get there. Look at this. We have house card from the 𝒃𝒐𝒌 deck. Now let's take a look at the 8 of Swords in this deck. You see that house behind this person here? And on top of that, I pulled the 4 of Wands. I mean, whoa, 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 whoa. It's saying if you feel like you can't seem to find a way how to get to a specific location or how to improve your household, it's temporary. It almost feels to me that you guys have been almost like put on hold on purpose for some time in order to come to certain realization. And once that idea pops in your mind, that's when everything will start moving. And I think a lot of you have already had that idea. This is a pile for those people who wanna work from home too. So if you've been looking for an idea or maybe some kind of a business idea, how to have a business where you don't maybe depend on location and you can work from home, it's saying it's gonna be a successful time for you. This is achievable. Keep on moving forward. Now there is one more story here. We also have the counseling card here. If you are into counseling, if you need counseling, or if you're a counselor yourself, you heal people with words, right? This is gonna be a really good time. It seems like there's a lot of people feeling like home with you, or you're finding a really good counselor who's gonna feel like home to you. And there's that very strong connection happening between people here. I must say, there's some kind of I feel like there was some kind of celebration that was postponed and it's gonna be happening soon enough. It's saying, but don't overly focus on it just yet. Do everything that needs to be done apart from that, and it's gonna happen on its own time. With the Eight of Swords as well as the Four of Wands here. Yeah, it seems like you're preparing for some kind of celebration. It's a big event of some sorts, maybe some kind of achievement in your life, and you know about this already. This would be someone who's looking to graduate, someone who's looking for maybe buying a place or renting a nicer place somewhere. I almost want to say warmer, or not necessarily for all of you, but that's for a couple of you. There's one more message coming through here. Let's see what else. If you're working from home already, your business will bloom, your work will be great. But what you need to do, guys, this might make you confused sometimes. You gotta find a good balance between staying indoors and going out there, right? And going out there, because otherwise you might be a bit, lost in your own thoughts. Okay, we got this. You're on the right path. So keep doing whatever you're doing because you're already on the right path. I'm not doubting pile number 2. It seems like you already know where it is that you need to go. And with this Eight of Swords, I'm not seeing it in this pile as someone who is lost. I feel like this woman almost feels like she is playing a game. She's like, listen, if I put the blindfold on, can I actually feel which direction my home is? It feels like you guys almost like putting yourself on hold. There are a couple of stories coming through here, so please choose whichever feels closest to your heart. You're already on the right path. You're almost there. You are almost there. It seems like this woman is turning toward that home, right? And she's gonna be like, listen, this is a very intuitive pile. The way I'm picking up information from the Eight of Swords, this is very intuitive for me. It almost seems like this person did it on purpose to check their abilities. So if you're intuitive or if you're working in spiritual field, this is a great pile. You're already on the right path. Whoever is counseling, this is saying you found your life path. You're on the mission. That mission is gonna go great. Look forward to improvements in your household. What else? There is something that you wanted since you were a child, maybe a lifestyle of some sort, or it can be as small as some kind of a object or a gift that you never received, and you'll be able to buy it for yourself. That's what I'm getting. You'll be able to get something for yourself that you've always wanted. So almost like you'll make your inner child happy. That's the way that this pile is speaking to me. So I hope that this made sense. Tribe, thank you very much for coming back. Have a beautiful holiday, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 3, let's see what is up. So I'm gonna pull one card from the Life Path deck, Oracle. Then one card from Steampunk Kipper and one card from the Triple Goddess Tarot. So let's see what is within your reach. What is within your reach? What wish is coming true? What's within your reach? Okay, I'm gonna show you cards once I'm done. I feel like there needs to be one more. Let's pull 2. What is within your reach? You're very strong people here, pile number 3. What is within your reach? This is a bit of a mysterious pile, I must tell you. Almost like, you know, when I'm pulling cards out, I'm sensing that the spirit almost like doesn't want me to give away everything about pile number 3. Not wanting to ruin the surprise, if that makes sense. And when this happens, even in personal readings, I tend to keep my mouth shut because I don't want to take that magic away from you guys, that feeling, you know, that you get when something good and expected happens. But for sure, what it's telling me, there is some kind of expectation that you have from yourself already. You have your mindset on something. And that's something to keep looking towards too. This is saying, you know, keep going, you're almost there. Number 8 might be important. What's coming true? All right, it gave me a bit of information. Okay, and one card from the Triple Goddess Tarot. I've pulled extra 2 cards for you already because it was just like, you know, kind of keep it secret for pile number 3. Let's see. Yeah, I have to pull like double the cards for pile number 3. Well, I'm gonna say not all of you will like that. What I'm gonna start with. You're gonna be like, oh, F off, Brigita, enough. No, this is good. We're starting with, and that's what I want to start with. We have Death as well as the 4 of Swords. Take a look at this energy here. See how peaceful that woman is in the 4 of Swords. See, she's chilling after the transformations, energy shifts, and all that stuff that you have to go through, right? Now, what you need to know that every single experience that you had, doesn't matter how hard it was preparing you for your mission. And the more experiences you get and the more, you know, shit you go through here, pile number 3, the more wisdom you get from it. And that's what's needed, because what you're going to be doing, you are here to somehow teach others. Now, it can be, you know, as straightforward as actually being you know, a teacher at school or some kind of institution, or it can be it can come through as a mentorship, you showing other people example. And by doing so, see, you're perfectionist, pile number 3. You are perfectionist and you expect a lot from yourself here, right? The expectation card right here is looking at the Strength card, and the Strength card is saying everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And yeah, and that's something that you expect from yourself, to encounter any kind of situation and conquer it. You know, you're like, listen, bring it on. Seen it, been there, you know, many times. Where you're going towards to is a complete peace of mind. And I think this is going to be somehow escalated or triggered by some kind of an event. I wouldn't be surprised if pile number 3 have decided to go to some kind of a spiritual retreat, and you would take so much out of it that you'd come back a different person. That's the way I'm looking at this Four of Swords here. You might go somewhere, you know, as far as, depends where you live, Peru, I don't know, maybe some of you want to go on ayahuasca experiences, this is a big cleansing pile. Whatever you've gathered, you've processed it, whatever you've been through, you've learned from it, but it seems like you wanna somehow find a bit more peace in everyday life. And there is somehow this teaching or mentorship really connected to your financial abundance here. See, your bank is full. So if you started maybe doing something connected to that, if you want to teach people somehow, show them example, give them advice, this is your pile. I think through that, you'll be able to see the abundance that you're seeking for. And see, because you've been through so much in life, this is almost like I'm hearing we're wrapping up a gift. So you're almost done. And what you're taking from this is not only peace of mind, but your bank is very peaceful because you have more than plenty. That's the way this reading is coming through here. And you're sharing somehow your experiences or maybe your difficulties, how you came out of this, how you came out of that with other people, and you become such an inspirational person for everyone else around you. Your strength is being rewarded here. So either through that strength, you almost like you're able to motivate others, and that's something that you love doing. So if you're looking for a job where you could somehow lead people, that's something that is happening here. But it does feel very unconventional. It feels like there's something different about this job, different about this lifestyle as a whole, because you're diving into, you know, into deep stuff. You probably have done a lot of shadow work. You probably have looked at yourself every time and you were like, listen, why did I say that? Or why I reacted to this person like this, you know, what needs to be fixed here? It's really good when people do that. But some people, I just want to say, don't get lost in that, because then I think we can start feeling guilty for every single thing that we do, and we become overly obsessed with the shadow work. I've seen a couple of people go there, and it becomes a bit messy. But overall, shadow work, it's good, it's great. You know, it seems like from your dark periods of time, you're taking something precious out of it, and you can show it to the world and say, look, you know, that's how it can be done, or that's how you can come out of the situation. It's like you are bringing other people peace together with some kind of experiences that you went through. You give me a feeling of a spiritual mentor. If you are not that person, I'd say you meeting a person like that who might be very influential, but it feels like this is you who is going to be that person for other people. And if you're already on this path, it's saying look forward to a lot of people will want to give back to you. And I think more than you've expected, you probably were like, oh, you know what, thank you very much, but I don't need this. And everyone just wants to give back because of how much you've changed people's lives. So this is a strong pile number 3. I really, really hope that this made sense. And thank you, Tribe, for coming back. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. So whoever has chosen the last blue candle, let's see what is up. So how we're gonna do this today, I'm gonna pull a card or maybe a couple. We'll see how many you'll need, guys, from the Life Path, I believe, deck, Oracle deck. Yeah, I need 2 cards for you because it feels like we're gonna be waiting for 2 scenarios. So please take what feels right to you, because I might be connecting to a couple of different people's scenarios here. And remember, this is, I don't know how I'm gonna call this video just yet. Something to do with wish being granted, but remember, every time you choose a pile, where tarot readers tell you, you know, this is coming your way, the great news, something good, this is within your reach. That's something that you can take, right? So I'd say meet universe halfway. Meet universe halfway. Do something to help yourself out to get there, right? All right, wow, that doesn't want to go back in. Like, okay, come out. Come out. Right, so the next deck that I'm using is Steampunk Kipper deck. I'm gonna show you cards in a minute, guys. I know what you're about. I know what you're about. And the Triple Goddess Tarot. Triple Goddess Tarot, pile number 4. Pile number 4. What do we have for you? Ooh, you're interesting people. You are interesting people here. Let's see. Right. So what I'm picking up for you guys, whoever is in this field or whoever wants to be in that field, it's gonna go great. Any connection with a body itself. Do you want to heal people? Do you want to be a masseuse? Are you into therapy, energy healings, physical therapy, exercise training, anything that helps one's body or lightens up? I'm even hearing for some of you their soul. This is your path. That's something that you can get if you having troubles with your own body. It seems like what you're dealing with is you're finding much more peace when it comes to changes. You're not afraid of changes as much. You're gonna stop being defensive. You're gonna stop feeling like maybe sometimes people are coming after you or the world is after you. You know, when something goes to shit, you're gonna become very peaceful. Because the cards that I've pulled, I said, I almost wanted to know what good's coming your way, what's within your reach, what is your wish. And we have stress and fear as well as the 7 of Wands. That's the way I read it. When it comes to feeling peaceful, you're not defensive anymore. For some of you, there is that wish that you want that your child is okay, they're protected, safe. Now, for others, we have body work here that I talked about, right? If you're also in tattoos or if you want to be a tattoo artist, I'd say this is your pile. That's within your reach. Keep on going. Now, we have a third scenario here. You guys, if you're looking for a job that is a bit different or a lifestyle that's a bit different, if you want to travel, if you want to move around, if you need that diversity, you can have that. But it seems like before, you'll take time to contemplate of how to do it or to have a plan. Almost like you put yourself in that hangman state here and you're like, what do I need? Do I need any documents to be prepared if I want to travel? Do I need any signatures? Do I need any tests? What do I need? If you have any court dealings, upcoming court dealings, whatever your wish about it is, it's very likely that it's gonna go your way. Because we're talking about wishes. If you're looking for a job in an institution, this is your pile 2. See, pile number 4, we have a big group of people, so I don't know, maybe more people chose this group, or your stories are really different. So I'm gonna try to kind of just make sense here and not to mash it all up into one. There are separate groups of people. For some of you, you're really successful when it comes to some kind of healing work. Would it be physical? Would it be energy work? For others of you, maybe that's what you want together. For others of you, you can work from wherever you're at. So if you wanted the independent type of lifestyle, if you want to travel, if you want to see the world, right? Even when it comes to traveling, this is your pile. That's within your reach. Not long left to go, I'm hearing. Now, there's one more scenario. I'm so sorry, guys. Pile number 4. This is all over the place. If you're into plants, herbs, veggies, anything really, I keep hearing root, anything that maybe you're gonna work with certain roots, certain plants roots. I'm seeing mushrooms here in the forest. If that's something, if you have a connection with it, whatever you want to do with that, know that this is gonna be great, but don't rush. Do not rush. Pile number 4, if you want to work with earth, somehow, and I looked at the screen and there is a forest, you know, and there are slides going, a really nice green forest. If you want to work with nature, this is your pile. You can make it happen. If you have some kind of a business idea, or if you want to heal other people or yourself through plants, herbs, whatever that would be, this is achievable. What you're leaving behind is that, you know, tension. I'm feeling tension in your body. If you felt really stressed the past couple of years, this is saying you, almost like you're reprogramming your mind here. You're like, listen, let's take a chill pill, right? And let's see what's not working for me in my routine, so I can switch it up and I can have the best, the most productive day, week, year. But overall, it seems like you guys might even merge a couple of things together here. I think these are the people who have a lot of ideas, and I think at least 2 of them are achievable here for you. All you need, it seems like, pile number 4, is a better daily routine or a better plan. How can you be most productive? It's not about taking on 10 tasks all at once and making sure you have it done, ticked. It's saying prioritize. What's your priority now, today, right? And do it well, instead of grabbing, you know, little bits and pieces, you know, and all responsibilities merge into one. So it seems like you have a better plan to reach your goals here. And if you have any travel plans, it's saying the timing might be changed by the universe. So there might be some kind of, I'm hearing postponed, but this is for your own good. Yeah, when this happens, people usually not happy if plans don't go the way that people have envisioned them. But usually it's for a reason, to kind of finish something or do something that needs to be done prior to that goal coming true. I hope I'm making sense here. But overall, it seems like you guys are gonna be pretty busy here, pile number 4. So if you feel right now, oh my God, I wish I could, you know, have more things to do, I'm bored, believe me, you won't be bored soon enough. You're gonna have quite a lot to do. So I hope that this made sense. I'm sorry that this was so messy. Tribe, thank you for coming back. Love you as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.